Hi, I'm Rob Holland, and I'm the co-founder of ReLink Global. In February of 2020, my partners and I saw our careers in the live events industry come to an abrupt halt. We immediately got to work on a solution to help our colleagues and our clients navigate this uncertain time and created ReLink. I'm currently speaking to you from one of our all-in-one devices I set up alone in a studio in Cincinnati. Our engineers controlling these devices are in Texas and Florida. In our simplest terms, ReLink is a remote video production service providing all the capabilities and comforts a group of presenters would have on a stage at a live event, with a production crew working through our secured systems from their homes. We provide remote-controlled devices to collect and stream video and full-service backstage support and broadcast, with audience metrics to whatever platform is desired by the client. Telling your story alone on all the various free conferencing sites is okay, but I think it's fair to say that sharing your slides, using a teleprompter, or even getting a decent lighting balance is difficult and clunky. There's no polish, no wonder, and therefore less engagement. And we are all painfully aware of the camera quality and audio problems that are rampant in our current environment. ReLink safely brings the whole team back together. We've created secured VPN point-to-point networks that allow producers, show callers, video, lighting, audio, graphics, and teleprompters to log into our extremely low latency infrastructure and work with presenters via our all-in-one camera kits. It starts with our ReLink suite. The suite is a breeze to set up. All your client needs to do is place the unit on a table or the road box, open the lighting wings, and plug in the power. The suite connects via cellular service to our servers. Shortly after, a producer's face appears on the screen and the conversation begins. Our suites and our briefcases come with lighting, a microphone, and a robotic camera, all controlled in real time by our team of technicians from across the country. We provide an HDMI input, in-ear feedback, and an audio input via 3.5mm jack. We can capture and download 4K content for post-production. We can also stream 1080p 60 frames per second in real time from multiple locations. We can switch from a presenter in New York to a presenter in California as if they were in the same room. We can also set up a multi-camera shoot with a single technician who can set up the devices, sanitize the room, and then leave for the duration of the shoot. Each device has a remote-controlled onboard video switcher that is capable of both streaming and local recording. Even with an internet connection too slow for streaming, we can control everything on our device and create a pristine local recording that can be uploaded when the device reaches a better internet environment. And so let's go over a few questions people have for us. Hey, you forgot to unmute your mic. Can you try again? So people are often asking, what does ReLink do regarding audio? Clearly, it's not always awesome to rely on the presenter to manage the technology while they're trying to communicate with their audience. It's a great question. Managing audio in a professional way just isn't possible without an audio engineer who has the tools to do it right. On a stage, during a live event, audio and video are separated into individual streams, giving both engineers full control over those signals and their qualities and where they go. Those streams are then recombined to create the final product. We do the same through our devices. Additionally, each location gets their own mix minus, which means they receive a custom audio monitor, and it's a feed that removes their own voice from the return that they hear. We also provide in-ear feedback so the presenter is hearing through an earpiece instead of a loudspeaker that can create background noise and feedback in the microphone. This also gives us the ability to speak to specific presenters and prepare them for the next segment or make changes on the fly. So what considerations did we make for good lighting? Lighting is often overlooked when it's done well and is completely unforgivable when it's not. One of the major considerations is the angle of light. Our lights are built into our kits and designed to be off angle of the camera. This helps keep the glare to a minimum on presenters' glasses and helps them to see the monitors well. We choose lights that give us control over intensity and color temperature. If you're in a room with a lot of sunlight, we can match that color. If your room is full of warm incandescent light, we can match that as well. We can adjust for different skin tones and background colors, and our fixtures are very diffuse, providing even coverage that works brilliantly on camera for both foreground and background. Additionally, remote-controlled lights can be provided for any special needs. Just plug in the power and we do the rest. So what do we mean when we say backstage support? A well-crafted presentation is an art form. It's a collaboration between several professionals who've made their career helping people and businesses tell their stories. We all work together to make sure the sights and sounds support the narrative and nothing distracts from the message. Each member of the team should be an expert in their area. The CEO can't be expected to create and run well-timed and beautiful graphics. A presenter sometimes needs the help of a teleprompter. A producer and a show caller watch every detail and coordinate the flawless execution of the message. In our environment, all of these skill sets are represented by talented, dedicated people whose passion is storytelling, and all of them are able to contribute to our efforts from the safety of their homes through ReLink systems and processes. So I've heard a lot about people crashing Zoom calls, and companies often communicate sensitive information during their conferences. Let's talk about ReLink security protocols. Security is on everyone's mind, and it's one of our top priorities at ReLink. We've created a secure point-to-point system using our VPN and registered devices. Our system cannot be accessed without a registered device. Content is only made public when the client wishes. It can be distributed through a curated list of attendees who have personal login information that we provide. And we can offer metrics on who watched what and for how long. So what's the biggest advantage to using professional gear and talent for your presentations instead of those other free video conferencing platforms? It should be clear to see that high-resolution video, professional quality in audio and lighting, and having the full team support providing graphics, teleprompting, and video direction, and even virtual environments like this one, will elevate your message far beyond the boundaries we currently endure. If we were meant to be alone in our home offices forever, we would have never started having live events. ReLink can't bring your audience to your home office, but we can return to you the polish and professionalism our audiences enjoyed at our live events. There is a better way, and we're here to help. Please visit us at relink.global. Thank you for your time, and stay safe out there.